11th, you guys. We never forget what happened on that day, so I just want to take a quick moment of silence. And God bless those heroes. All right, so that's that. We don't forget, but we continue. All right, so Phil, let's talk about tonight. What's shipping, and talk about your business as well.
All right, so we're VintageComicsAndToys.com. We're a con dealer. So we have a fanboy collection tonight. Everything is signed. We have close to 300 books. Want to give a shout out to the seller, John V. Fiorelli. He sold us this collection. He's part of the Elite Comics 11 community, so he might be in the chat hanging out, so you could possibly answer some questions if any of you have any questions that I can't answer. And shipping is for raws at $7. First 2 raw books is $7. Then it's $1 after each raw. Slabs, wow, you're gonna get a great deal. I'm gonna hold up to my bargain on the slab shipping. It's $10 and $1 for each additional slab. For this show, we'll do international shipping, but in the future, we do need a U.S. address. Or if you worked with us before with international, we'll still work with you. But yeah, I'm really excited. Like, there's a lot of awesome stuff, a lot of celebrity signatures, a lot of signatures related to comic creators. We're bringing Comic-Con to you guys. If you couldn't make it to Baltimore Comic-Con, like, we are bringing everything to you. A lot of nostalgia, a lot of history, a lot of fun pop culture things to talk about. So I'm super excited to get started. We're trying to sell everything tonight. So I thought it would be great just to have everything as a whole to sell. Just to really, bring to life this huge collection that John sold to us. And can't wait to share all the books with all of you.
All right, shout out to John. Yeah, there's a lot to get to, so we're going to get started. Write the price to claim. Put a question mark if you want to make an offer. If we get a full claim, we're going to give it to the person that claimed it at full while we're waiting for the response to the offers. That's called a snipe. Let's get going. Write the price to claim.
All right, we have a Darth Maul #1. This is a John Tyler Christopher store exclusive action figure variant. This is signed by Ray Park, the actor who played Darth Maul.
Nice.
And the animation. $125.
$125. It's signed by Ray Park, the actor that played Darth Maul. I think he also played Snake Eyes later. Same actor, I think. That's right. $125. 96. Right. 125 if you want that. Every single book tonight signed. All right, 125. It's going to go to Monster Comic Shop. Monster Comic Shop kicks things off. Thank you.
Thank you, Eric. Appreciate you.
And remember, if something doesn't sell right away, make offers. The plan is we're trying to sell everything.
All right, we got a Wolverine 24. This is signed by Jim Lee. It's an 8.0 silver Sharpie. Got the Wolverine custom label. $85.
Signed by Jim Lee, $85. I heard he charges that much just to sign.
Yeah, it's a Jim Lee cover.
So you get the book for free, you get the grading for free, you get the label for free. $85 doesn't even get you. I mean, I guess it gets you just the Jim Lee signature, but you have to wait in line with Bill.
All right, here's a fun one. This is Avengers Thunderbolts #5. This is signed by Chumley from Pawn Stars.
Oh, Chumley.
Yeah.
You got me excited for a second. I thought you said Chumley.
Chumley. I wish.
Chumley, we'd have to stop the show. All right, never mind.
So his signature actually does hold some value. It was funny because it was an episode where he bought a bunch of worthless comic books. Mm-hmm. And he made a bet. We're like, oh, yeah, they're worth something. And then it turned out to be pretty much worthless. But he signed every single one of them so we can sell them all. So we got that as a 7.5 for $30.
$30 signed by Chumley, the guy from the Pawn Stars show, you guys. All right. Katiba underscore Okasha takes it. Katiba, you heard it's not Stanley, it's Chumley.
All right. We got another Jim Lee signature. This is Batman Europa #1. This is a CGC 9.6 gold Sharpie. This is a Jim Lee cover. I believe that's Joker in the background, and only $65.
Okay, so this is literally less than it costs to get a Jim Lee signature, already graded, and it's signed by Jim Lee, right?
Yep, signed by Jim Lee.
All right, this should go quick, right? 65, and yes, he has some signatures that don't end in the last name Lee tonight, all right? We've seen Chumley, Stanley. No, we haven't seen Stanley. We've talked about Stanley. All right, that one's done. That goes to Crazy period Dave 85. Crazy period Dave 85. Remember, there's that other one. Show that Wolverine one more time real quick. It was
Sure.
85. Maybe you want to make an offer if you want to risk it. Cool Wolverine cover signed by Jim Lee. $85 with the label. That seemed like a really cool piece. Make an offer if you want to get risky or frisky. All right. You want
All right.
65 for that one?
Yeah, we'll do it.
All right. Gabe underscore Michaels. You got it. Good move. Gabe underscore Michaels. You got it. $65. See, I told you. Everything's. The goal is to sell everything tonight.
All right. This is kind of unique. It's a unique 0.5. First appearance of Kiss. All right. So let's read the label. It is signed by Al Milgrom, and he remarked it blood ink. The whole cover, the band donated their blood to the inking of this book. So it was signed and remarked blood ink in red by Al Milgrom. Al Milgrom did the cover. So it's incomplete. It's, let's see, one piece of tape on 13th wrap, centerfold and large piece missing from 20th page, incomplete 3 wraps detached. So the reason is because like this third to last page on this book had like a survey. So you had to fill out this survey to get get a shot at an original chance of art on this book.
The survey's missing. Okay. And it's signed by Al, and he said blood ink, and who else is it signed by? That's it?
That's it, just Al Milgrom. And this also does include, this does include a copy of the contract. This is just a copy of the contract.
Okay.
Poster must have fell out, but it is $175.
$175, signed by Al. He wrote blood ink, and yes, story goes they used Kiss's blood for the ink on that. All right, it's incomplete, 0.5, and 175. What did you say? All right, or best offer. Got it. Okay. Let's keep rocking. Kiss fans, there's a piece.
Okay, let's do the next Kiss book. We have a Marvel Super Special 5. This is signed by Jim Shooter. CGC 7.5, $250.
Signed by Jim Shooter. It's a 7.5, $250. All right, where are the Kiss fans at? I don't know. Are you a Kiss fan, Phil?
I like Gene Simmons. He's pretty awesome.
What do they sing? I mean, I guess they're not on my Taylor Swift playlist. I gotta go look for some Kiss songs.
All right, let's continue with some Wolverine. We have a Wolverine 8. This is signed by Chris Claremont. It has the Wolverine custom label on it. It is also remarked Joe Fixit. This is the first appearance of Joe Fixit. So the remark is right here. We have a silver Sharpie signature here. It is a 9.0. Really good price, $135.
9.0, signed by Claremont. All right, there's some Kiss fans. I mean, they know how to talk about what songs they sang, but they don't know how to write claims. Kiss must be so good that nobody's even making an offer on their books. Okay. All right. Let's see if anyone accepts my challenge.
Well, moving on. All right. We have Solson Christmas Special. This is the first Jim Lee comic book. It is a 8.5 gold label. It's signed Silver Sharpie underneath. Looks like it could use a press. Would help it. $250.
$250. Signed by Jim Lee. This was his first published work. Love this book. Always pull it out for the holidays. For the give back, that's usually behind me. I got my copy. Love that.
That's a tough black cover.
8.5. Yeah, that's a nice one.
All right, let's go on. Let's do a celebrity. Let's do a DC book. This is Action Comics 473.
$185 off from the claws from our friend Monster.
For which one?
Jim Lee. Santa.
Yeah, for Monster.
$185. Done. Thank you, Eric. Monster Comic Shop takes it.
All right, we have an Action Comics 473. This is a newsstand. It's got General Zod and Ursa on the cover. It is signed by Sarah Douglas. She played Ursa in Superman 1 and 2. She's pretty old. Like, I think she's like 78 years old, but she also lives in the United Kingdom. She doesn't live here anymore.
So it's signed by who?
Sarah Douglas, who played Ursa from the Phantom Zone.
Okay.
General Ursa.
Mm-hmm.
We have $375 on this one. Newsstand.
$375, signed by the actress that played Ursa in Superman 1 and 2 with,
yeah.
You're talking about Christopher Reeve.
Right, Christopher Reeves, the short-haired girl.
Yep.
Yeah, the villain.
All right. That's cool.
$375. All right, let's do Wolverine 1. It has a Hulk custom label on it. This is the first patch. It's a CGC 9.4. It is signed by Chris Claremont in gold. $200.
Yeah, I know that she was Zod's Boo Thang. Thank you, David. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking. Let's show the person that claimed a $65 Jim Lee. They want to see their book for some reason.
Okay.
All right. Show you that. All right, that was $200, and it was signed by who? Chris Claremont?
Yeah, Chris Claremont. This is signed by Jim Lee.
And make offers, you guys.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, let's go. It's 9/11, so we do have, coincidentally, the Amazing Spider-Man 36. This has the 9/11 Spider-Man label from CGC. This is retired. We can't get it anymore. This is signed and remarked by Mark Bagley. Beautiful headshot of Spider-Man. $300.
$300. And yeah, the $65 one they wanted to see was not Monster Comic Shops. It was the other one.
Oh, that was Gabe Michaels, I think. Let me check.
No, Crazy Dave. So I guess maybe it was, let me see what he got.
One.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. That's what you got. Okay.
All right. Do a John Romita Senior signature. This is Spidey Super Stories number 31. It's a 4.0 newsstand. This is a homage to the original Star Wars.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Silver Sharpie. White pages. $300.
$300. I don't
It's really nice.
know. Are you doing payment plans?
We're doing payment plans, so if you do $500 or more, we can do a payment plan. It's half upfront, and then 2 weeks later, 25% of payment, and then the next 2 weeks later, 25%
Okay,
payment.
our second chance collectibles. You heard the conditions. So you'd have to spend 500 or more. I don't know if you plan to do that. If you do, will do payment plans. And then you had an offer.
Sure.
Well, I guess it is that, but we'll wait to hear from them.
Okay.
It's a payment plan thing.
Okay. This book is. I'm getting a lot of questions about this book. This is Be Extra Safe with the X-Men. I didn't even know this existed. This was a Blockbuster giveaway. These usually don't come included with the inserts. There's 2 inserts that's included. It's a wraparound cover, signed by Chris Claremont. This is a 1 of 1, 9.8 on the census. It's the highest grade. It's the only place you'll get it, right here. And it's made
Cool.
public. This is the wraparound. It is a wraparound cover, Cyclops, Storm, and Jean Grey.
Reach around, whatever you want to call it.
And a really good price, $275.
All right, that's cool. If you like Blockbuster, if you like X-Men, if you like Claremont, if you like 9/8, it's all there. $275. All right, you got a $200 offer on the 911 from Mercedes. What's up, Mercedes?
Mercedes, just come up 25.
275 is claimed. Dirty South Slabs. Hassan takes that. And then I Hate Jocks wants to see the Something is Killing the Children.
Okay, sure. It's the local comic book edition. It's the foil. It's a nice cheapie. It's a 9.6 signed by James Tynion. I have a COA that comes with it. It's only $65.
All right, so that's the foil signed by Tynion. Okay.
Silver Sharpie.
Any Frank Miller, Stan Lee tonight?
Yeah, I got Frank Miller, and we do have Stan Lee tonight. Let me grab this from the other one.
Okay. All right. $65 on the foil version of the Something's Killing the Children's claimed. I Hate Jocks. $16.92.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, here's Frank Miller sig. Beautiful. Look at that placement. Gigantic sig.
That's nice. Now his signature looks more like a...
I think Ollie's making a joke on his current artwork right now.
No. I'm talking about his signature, man.
Oh, okay.
It's changed a little bit.
All right. It's a direct. It's a CGC 92. Punisher appearance, 165.
165.
This is the only Frank Miller tonight.
Hey, the only thing you ever know for sure, the one thing that won't change is he can draw better than I can.
All right.
So they're asking for books. The Green Lantern 85, the white cover Wolverine with SS with the claw. Like, they're asking for all the books in the background except for the ones you're showing them.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll take requests first.
All right. So the Wolverine Origins, people want that one.
All right. So we have a Green Lantern 85, the controversial drug issue, 2-part. It's really nice. Neil Adams signature right there. Great placement. It's really nice. I have a clear backing board on this one, so you can see. Let's zoom in on the edges here. I mean, that spine's really nice. The back has a little bit of dirt. Let's do the spine now.
All right. Do you want $130 on your Frank Miller?
Yeah, that's done.
All right. Matt _ 911 takes it. MATZ as in zebra _ 911 takes it for 130. Thank you.
So there is an indent right here. So I think if you press it and give it a good cleaning on the back, I mean, I think you can get like maybe a 9.0 on this one.
Okay. think we.
So we have $500 on this one.
$500. You have it at an 8.5.
8.5.
All right. Well, that's a pretty high grade. Okay, so it has a little bit of dirt on the back, and that's about it.
And an indent on the back, corner indent. So I think it looks pressable. It doesn't break color. It's on the white, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We definitely spent enough time on that book. All right, Underworld.
Sure.
Want to see that?
Okay.
What's Speak Cabin saying, you guys? I think he is filtered. I see his thinking. He says Miller, but I didn't see anything other than that. What did he say? Offered 125 on that book first. All right. Sorry, Brandon. I didn't see it, and also he offered more, so we're gonna have to roll with that. Sorry, Brandon. All right, go ahead.
So first appearance of this character, $750, signed by Kate Beckinsale. It's a tough one to get.
All right, Kate signed it. I forgot. There's somebody who's obsessed with her. I feel like it's Manny.
Yeah, so like it's actually quite an experience to get a signature from her because you have to go through facial recognition. Like she has a lot of stalkers. So everyone in line gets a facial recognition from their security team in line to make sure you're not a stalker. It's crazy.
How did you get in? Oh wait, never mind. It wasn't you. Okay. All right. Okay. What's okay, you got to offer the Wolverine 194 and the Wolverine 890 together.
Okay.
250.
335. Can you come up? Let me see. 335, 250. You know what? Let's just do it. That's fine.
Let's do it. $250. Corgi Beard. That's CORGI Beard. CORGIBEARD. Thank you.
Thank you. We want to sell out, guys. Just shoot offers. We're good. All right, we got the Wolverine Origins. It's a 2-claw. It's an 8.5. This is Joe Quesada. That's how he does his SIG. $75.
Look at this, $75. Signed, 8.5 white. That's going to be a theme, you guys.
Yeah.
Every single book tonight signed. If you want to add any signatures, give Phil about 10 minutes. He can add any signature you want to the raw book. I'm kidding. Everything's backed. It's always backed.
Yeah, supposedly the kid who plays Harry Potter is rumored for Deadpool 3, so people are already speculating he could play Dakin. I don't know, so we'll see.
Yeah, Corgi Beard, we got you. $250. You got him. Thank you.
All right, Wolverine 1, limited series, got a Hulk custom label. It is a newsstand. It is signed by Chris Claremont. Gold Sharpie. It's white pages. $350.
All right, $350. 9.4 white. Has a Hulk custom label. Signed by Claremont, you said?
Yep.
Gold newsstand. They want to see the Star Wars. Sure, collector professional. We'll show you that. Any more Neil Adams tonight? I'm sure.
Yeah, we have some raw Neil tonight.
All right. Well, a lot of people in here. Welcome, 150 people. This is Vintage Comics and Toys. We're doing something we've never done. The whole claim sale is all signed books.
Make an offer, folks.
Make an offer. He wants to sell it. A really high grade 8.5 signed by Neil. Make an offer. Let's see if Uncle Phil will say yes.
All right. Let's switch to the Star Wars. Go here.
All right.
We have a
Wolverine 1. Is that still up there or do we sell it?
Hulk Wolverine 1?
Wolverine 1. We sold it, right?
We have the other one, the Frank Miller. The
you're being offered $225 on that for Mark's Comics Biz. What's up, Mark?
Can you just come up 250?
All right, 250, Mark.
All right, Star Wars 1. This is a witness signature.
You know, Mark's a comic shop. I'm gonna hook him up on that. The guy gets after it. I'm gonna cover him. $25. I got you, Mark. I'll get you on that one. All right, give it to him for $225. The Wolverine one, Mark's Comic Biz with a Z, $225. Put a lead down for the 25. He's a local comic shop, so I feel that that's not an easy business. So thank you, Mark. And then $400 on the Green Arrow from Mark Hall CC. A lot of Marks. What's up, Mark?
Oh,
and Mark.
The pastor? We got him, yeah.
All right. Mark Hall CC takes that down, $400. Good to see you, both Marks.
Thank you, Mark. So this is signed by Howard Chaykin, right? He's the legend, right? He did this cover. It's a 5.5 cream to off-white pages newsstand for $275.
$275, signed by Howard Chaykin, who drew the cover, right?
Yep,
right?
he's a cover artist.
And that's the original first print.
Yep.
The Jeff decal cover info. We'll get to that one up. Let him finish this one.
Okay. We got Star Wars like 1 to issue 10 sequentially. 125. First Obi-Wan Kenobi, signed by Howard Chaykin as well.
Why,
Silver.
Gabe? Why does he not like to sign it? I think Gabe's suggesting it might be rarer than we think. He doesn't like to sign it.
Right now his wife is sick right now, so he doesn't really come to a lot of conventions. And then he also has said that Star Wars ruined his career. So he's a little Howard. He's typecasted as a Star Wars comic.
All right, so it comes with a little bit of bitterness.
All right, we got issue 3, 5.5 for $85. Witness signature, Howard Chaykin. First appearance of the Death Star.
All right, well, this specific portion of the sale just got a lot more depressing. Look at all these awesome Chaykin covers, signed by Chaykin, who hates them. Okay.
All right, here's one of the bigger books tonight. The Something is Killing the Children, number 8, Jeff DeCal variant. Is signed by James Tynion. This is a CBCS 9.8, $13.50.
$13.50. Yeah, they'll ship to the UK if you pay your way. Nerds 1980. You gotta spend $500 or more. You pay half. Sounds like you get a couple of weeks for the rest.
A CGC 9.6 just sold for $900 in June, so this one's coming back up again.
Wow, Myers. You see what you put them through? You had Chaykin sign your Star Wars 1 and draw you an R2-D2. You know what you put that man through when he did that for you?
All right, let's get back.
They want to see the Star Wars, the Stan Lee signature stuff.
Yeah, sure, right here. We have Return of the Jedi, issue number 4. This has 5 signatures. Jim Shooter, Hayden Christensen, Tom Palmer, who's passed away. Stan.
Tag your wireless, Henry, if you have a heart.
Bill Sienkiewicz, who did the cover art. This is a CGC 9.6. It was a 9.4, got pressed into a 9.6. This does look like a 9.8 to me. Really good price here, $1,000. One of a kind.
All right, write 1,000 or tag your wireless, Henry. That's his favorite Star Wars movie. Signed by Stan Lee. Who else?
Let's go right here. So, signed by Stan Lee, Tom Palmer, who's passed away, Bill Sienkiewicz, Hayden Christensen,
and he signed it,
and Jim Shooter. $1,000. It's gonna go to Fernando Files 4,
Fernando Files number 4 takes it down for 1,000. Thank you, Fernando.
Thank you, Fernando. Appreciate it.
I think you're new to us, Fernando. Welcome. So the way it works is you're going to DM at Vintage Comics and Toys at the bottom of the screen. Just say, hey, I picked up something. They'll know what you picked up. And then we got a backup claim. Let's go ahead and write that down.
Okay, put it up.
Mercedes SLRS. Mercedes SLRS will be the backup on that book. Thank you, Mercedes. We'll write that down. But I think Fernando wants that one. All right.
Okay, so this is Batman Adventures 12. This is the big book tonight, our holy grail for tonight. This is the first appearance of Harley Quinn. It is a direct. It is a CGCSS 9.8. One of 16 gold labels. It's signed by Rick Burchett, who's the cover artist. This is price to sell. Price to sell. I could be a lot greedier. This is price to sell. $3,200.
$3,200, and it's signed by
Rick,
the cover artist,
who did the cover.
So they did the whole cover?
He's credited with the cover.
Sweet. Okay.
Yep. I believe so. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, it says there's 2 names, right?
Yeah, so Mike Pierevec and Rick Burchett, cover and art.
Nice. Okay, so he worked on the cover there, and it's witness signature 9/8 white, or make an offer.
What other requests did we have?
I assume you don't have any Richard Marx signatures tonight.
No, Richard.
The great singer-songwriter, because I forgot to ask you before the sale. All right, everything's fair game then. All right, any other requests? Let us know.
This is signed by the Emperor Palpatine, Ian McDiarmid. This is the tough Star Wars 58 negative space variant by John Tyler Christopher. He doesn't sign too much, guys. He really doesn't. There's not many of these that he has signed, and this is $650 or best offer.
$650.
CBCF.
So that's signed by the actor that played the Emperor, right?
Yep, Emperor Palpatine.
And then Fernando wants to see the Alex Ross Batman 66, and they want more Stan Lee.
Okay. We got one more Stan Lee left.
Okay.
We have a Batman 66, issue 11. Yeah, so amazing book. Jonathan Case cover. Okay, this might be the only one signed by all 4.
Wow.
I can't confirm it. I couldn't find any other covers signed by all 4 of these original characters for Batman. It is signed to John. So Adam West, it's required for him to remark the signature for some reason. So signed to John, Adam West. We have Burt Ward's signature, Robin, Kid Wonder. And we have the 2 Batwomens, Lee Merriweather, who did a remark, cat emoji. I've never seen her do that before. And she also wrote meow. Then we have Julie Newmar, the other Catwoman. This is priced to sell as well. I could be a lot more greedy. 1,100.
All right, Batman 66 fans, that might be the only one of its kind with all those signatures.
It's a verified signatures for each one. Verified.
Yeah, good
Just so you...
luck finding that somewhere else.
It probably would have gotten a really high grade, but supposedly Burt Ward was like, oh my God, look at this book. And he was waving it and stuff. He kind of manhandled it a little bit.
All right.
So 11 still.
Maybe
So 11.
Maybe a little extra Burt Ward DNA on that raw copy in there.
Yeah.
All right, and then they meant the Alex Ross Wonder Woman.
Okay, sure. This is also priced to sell. This is a Alex Ross signature. Batman 66 meets Wonder Woman. Gold signature placement here for Alex Ross. And wow, this is price to sell, $75.
Time for Alex Ross. $75. Be quick.
Get it signed by Linda Carter. Get it pressed.
Be quick. All right.
Right.
And then who signed the Batgirl Adventures again? Somebody was asking.
Burchett.
Say
He's
it again.
credited on the cover.
Who?
Rick Burchett.
All right, the cover artist, Rick Burchett. I think he did the inks. All right, $75. Fernando Files number 4. Fernando Files number 4 takes it first. Lee Collins 514 is the backup. Thank you, Fernando and Lee
Thank
Collins. We got you as the backup. Thank you.
Let's do the first and second appearance of Beta Ray Bill. So this is the newsstand. It's Thor 337 CBCS off-white to white pages. This is signed by Walt Simonson. Right on the hammer. All right. $165.
And Walt Simonson did what on this book?
I think he wrote it.
Wrote the book.
Oh, he did all of it. Cover, art, and story by Walt Simonson.
Oh, wow. All
He did
of it.
all of it.
Walt Simonson did it all and signed this copy. Newsstand copy. How much?
$165.
$165.
Newsstand. Then we have the second appearance.
And what was your
It's a direct.
counter on the 9/11 cover? $225 takes that book with the remark. Show the remark. Let's sell that. I don't know why it's still here. We had a $200 offer, so it's just $25.
Mark Bagley.
Mark Bagley remark on it. $225 works. It's open to the room. We waited long enough. Okay. Do you have other books signed by Adam West? I'm assuming no, right?
That's it.
Can't be
That's it for
that easy to come by. All right, Fernando, that's going to be it.
Thor 338, $100. It is a witness signature by Walt Simonson.
All right, $225. Marcus Zule. Marcus Zule, Gemini. $225.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mark.
All right. Here's a funny one. Star Wars related. Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, issue number 1. It is remarked. It is signed by Bei Ling. She was in this movie but cut on the final takes of this final edit. So she's a model, Asian model. It's a 9.2 for $25.
All right, signed by the actress that worked on the movie and then got cut before it came out. Do you have any Star Wars books that aren't super depressing tonight?
I'll look.
Okay. Kataiba _Okasha is going to tell everybody Natalie Portman signed it. All right. Kataiba _Okasha. Thank you. Do you want $50 on the Wolverine origin?
Yeah, that's done. That's good.
All right. Jake Bradford Designs. Thank you.
All right, let's take a look at this wall. All right, you got the first appearance of Dazzler. X-Men 130. It's a CGC 8.5 gold label. It's got the giant size X-Men.
This is signed by Taylor Swift. I'm going to lose my shit.
Signed by Chris Claremont.
All right.
His line was out the freaking wrapping around like crazy at Baltimore Comic Con. This is $250 and it's a newsstand.
All right, and it has the giant size X-Men label.
Yep.
The X-Men label.
Yep.
Mark, there was that X-Men blockbuster book, but that one got claimed immediately.
All right, another book that has gotten a lot of people excited about this collection, X-Men 50. This is a gold label 7.0. This is signed by Jim Steranko. This is one of a kind because he remarked it logo unpaid. So if you look at the header here on the dress, Jim Steranko designed this, and he gripes to this day that he never got paid for it. So he remarked it logo unpaid.
Okay. All right. This is just how we needed to start this week off. All right. So Steranko remarking that he never got paid for the logo he created on the book. $600. That's a cool piece, actually.
Yeah. One of a kind.
Hated it. Okay. All right. You want $200 for X-Men 130?
Yeah, it's done.
All right. Mark's Comic Biz takes that. Mark's Comic Biz, thank you.
All right. Here's a DC book.
Yeah, can we just like kind of chill with the backstories? Like, we're trying to start this week off positive.
Controversy sells, I think. So this is really cool. It's remarked. It's also a DCU variant, so that's tough. DCU variant. It's like more sought out for than a newsstand. So this is DC versus Marvel issue 4. It is signed by Dan Jurgens, who did the cover. Silver, Sharpie, and he remarked it, who will win. Pretty nice, and it's priced to sell. $85.
I mean, keeping with themes, like I absolutely hated that book when it came out because it kind of has like some of the worst art I've ever seen in my life. But that aside, that's cool. That's the DC Universe logo. And who's it signed by?
Dan Jurgens.
Who drew the cover?
Dan Jurgens.
Mark Azule Gemini takes it. $85. Thank you, Mark. You got an offer from Todd Father on the Steranko. $490. Sure. Does that get it done?
From Todd Father?
Yes.
How much was it again?
$600, I think.
Oh, I mean, how much did he offer?
$490.
Yeah, he's got it.
The Todd Father Comics, $490. The Todd Father Comics takes it down. Congrats, Todd Father. That's a cool one. Love that it has that somewhat depressing history, but it's history. All right.
Todd Father.
Todd Father.
Yep, Todd Father. Todd _ Father.
Yeah, so, yeah, if you want me, it's the THE _Todd with 2 D's _ Father _ comics. We know that guy. Thanks.
Thank you.
For how much?
$490.
Okay.
Here's a cheapy one. We got a Moon Knight 14. It is signed by Doug Monek. He did the story. It's an 8.5 newsstand, only $55.
All right, only $55, and as far as we know, Doug does love that. He does like that book. $55. I think it's a rare book that's signed by somebody who likes their art or their work. All right, $55. Pimien Taj takes it. Pimien as in Nancy, J. Thank you. Pimien Taj with a J at the end. Thank you.
All right, Secret Invasion. Not trying to depress anyone, if you didn't like that show, but yeah, it's a 9/2 blank variant. This is from 2008. This is signed by Howard Chaykin. It does have a certificate of authenticity in here. It is a witness sig. Only $100.
All right, I'm never mentioning Star Wars around Howard if I ever meet him. All right, what's the Superman to the left of that book?
Sure. It's another crossover. So this is signed by Terry Austin, who did he's credited with the cover and the art with Ron Lim. Signed on the board, which is really awesome placement in red. Oh, we also have a double sig. I'm sorry, Ron Lim.
Ron Lim, okay.
$75.
Double sig. Double sig, $75. They want ASM 210 and the Avengers info.
ASM 210, sure.
What's up, Roberto Sanchez? Seriously, right?
All right.
All right, $75. C. Romero, $75 is claimed. C. Romero 1169.
All right, ASM 210. All right. This is signed by Al Milgrom. He is credited with the cover. First appearance of Madam Web, movies coming, newsstand. And this is price to sell. Get your trigger ready. $110.
All right. $110, signed by Al Milgrom, who has cover credit. Who signed the Ghost Rider that you have up there? Anything signed by Nicolas Cage?
No Nicolas Cage, unfortunately. Is other.
All right, 110 is claimed. Brent Pool Guy. Brent Pool Guy, thank you.
So they're driving, some crooks are getting away or something, and they see Ghost Rider in the rearview mirror. It is a Ghost Rider 58 9.0. Al Milgrom is credited with the art in this book. I think it's not sure. We got Sienkiewicz and Alan Weiss cover. First appearance of.
Cool. So we're like behind their car. Okay.
Wow, this is cheap. $50.
$50.
D-book.
That's cool. That's cool. So yeah, the vantage point, you're basically in the rear
Yeah.
window looking in. Cool.
Hamilton Slade, Ghost Rider 3.
How signed the Avengers Annual? All right, Todd Father's going to take that for $50.
Thank you, Todd Father.
Okay, so I saw Todd Father before I saw anyone else. I'm gonna let that one go because I didn't know there was other people on it. Todd Father, write the price next time because if you share the screen with someone else that wrote the price, I gotta give it to them. So we'll give it to Todd Father there, but I'm gonna have to be strict with that for the rest of the evening. So sorry guys. Okay, Todd Father gets it.
Avengers Annual 10. This is a CGC SS 8.0 giant size X-Men label. This is signed by Michael Golden, right there in the A. He didn't want to interfere with the art. A lot of artists do that. First Rogue 150 newsstand.
All right, 150 if you want that. There's that's a newsstand, and signed by who again?
Michael Golden.
Which is who?
He
I need to start using this a little bit.
He did the art in the book. So maybe he's credited with drawing Rogue the first time?
Maybe?
Possibly. There's two credited artists here.
All right. She-Hulk 40 info.
Sure. Let's go on to here. All right, so this is the controversial cover. John Byrne, cover, story, and art. It's a newsstand. This is signed by Renee Witterstater, and she remarked it.
And you know what I'm going to ask? You can't just say names and not tell us what did they do? How do they relate to this book?
I think she did the script. I think. I'm not 100% sure. It's $250. She's credited with the multiple book,
Okay, he thinks she worked on the book.
but she has something to do with
You can
it.
tell
Yeah.
all your friends it's Renee Witherspoon or something. It's the
Editor.
editor.
Okay.
The editor.
Thank you, John.
John's helping us out. All right, the editor on that book signed it. $250.
White pages.
Okay.
Let's do the other She-Hulk book. This is signed by Joe Sinnott. Just all-around legend. You know, he did the inking for Fantastic Four 48, 49, and 50. Just
You
latent
want
great.
175 for the She-Hulk 40?
Who's asking?
Mark's Comic Biz.
Yeah, we'll take care of it.
All right, Mark's Comic Biz, you got it, 175. Thank you. All right, and John is in chat to help us with questions because again, this was his collection that Vintage Comics is presenting. So thank you, John, for being around for that.
Thank you, John. $375 for the Sinnott signed She-Hulk 1.
Nice. And that's a newsstand.
Newsstand.
Somebody was asking for Detective 1000.
Detective 1000.
What's the info on the Alice in Wonderland's another popular one.
Okay.
And Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. Yeah, guys, there's a lot of books to get to, so let's get it. We'll try to guide it a bit, but we got to keep rocking too.
This is a verified signature by Kate Beckinsale to John. Kate Beckinsale. It has a sticker by Celebrity Authentics, I believe. So we got an 8.5 with CBCS. $400.
All right, $400. Signed by Kate Beckinsale.
So she was in a UK movie, Alice Through the Looking Glass. She was Alice. So this is why she signed this book.
All
Grim
right.
Fairy presents Alice One Shot.
There you go. Did that movie come out and you've seen it? It came out in the States?
Saw some of the ads for it. I did some research.
Okay.
Yeah. So 400.
Info on the 4.0 Spidey.
Yes, it is Spidey Super Stories number 31. This is signed by John Romita Sr. Silver Sharpie. It is a newsstand.
Yeah, not total. 100% Pat. He has not seen that movie. I could tell. You think I believe that?
All right, let's make the room laugh a little bit. So if you ever watch the movie Ace Ventura.
Uh-oh. Laces out.
Yeah, so this is a Dan Marino comic book who the character Ray Finkel freaking hates, right? And Dan Marino actually showed up in Ace Ventura. So this is signed by the actress, Sean Young, the female actress. She remarked it Ray Finkel. And then she also remarked it over Dan Marino's face, laces out.
This is signed by the woman?
The woman, yes. The actress.
The actress in Ace Ventura.
Yeah. And only $200. 9.2.
Right, $200. Signed by the actress from Ace Ventura.
Only one of its kind.
Roberto Sanchez.
I wish I could. All right.
Okay.
Here's a cheapie. Batman 3 Jokers #1. I think this was a 150 variant from Jason Fabuk. He remarked it, ha ha ha. And his signature is on the bottom here in Sharpie. And it notates that on the gold label. Only $75.
All right, $75. That one's signed by who?
Jason Fabik. All right. Let's do
No more Stan Lee, from what I heard.
one
right?
more. One more.
Oh, you have another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Grab it.
All right, $75 is claimed. What was that?
The three Jokers.
All right. Rob1271 takes that. ROB1271. Thank you.
All right.
They want to show that they want to see that Detective Comics 1000.
Detective Comics 1000. I don't think it's on the board.
Okay.
This is What If 11. Newsstand. This is What If Marvel Bullpen became the Fantastic Four. Signed by Stan Lee. The newsstand. It's an 8.5 off-white to white pages. This is a verified signature. Verified. $300.
$300. Verified signature by Stan Lee. Okay. They want the Catwoman. The Catwoman covers you have up there.
Okay.
And you have an offer on the Underworld from Bourbon. What about $625?
Done.
Bourbon _ Vol. Bourbon _ V is in Victor OL takes that.
Okay, so we have two copies. I'll show the 9.9. We have a 9.9 and a 9.8.
Okay.
DBCS. This is the Golden Apple variant. Detective Comics 1000. This is signed by Adam Hughes. Great placement there.
Wow.
On Catwoman. Yeah, 9.9, guys. 9.9. Really good price. $300.
All right. $300. 9.9 CBCS verified signature.
And then we have a 9.8. Also, same placement from Adam Hughes. Can't afford 300. We got it for 115.
All right. 115 for 9.8. All right. And everything's best offer, you guys. If there's something you saw that didn't sell, make an offer. You'll be surprised.
We have an Alpha Flight 51.
Right.
This is
$300 is done. $300. Books, bro. Books, bro. Takes $300. Adam Hughes.
Thank you.
Was the other one 115?
115.
Done. It's gonna go to Mark. Another Mark. It's Mark with a K. MARK Will 50. MARK WIL 50. Thank you. What about $240 on What If?
From who?
Stand Up Records.
Yeah, he's got it.
Stand Up Records. You got it. $240. Thank you. And did we sell the Stan Lee?
Yeah, that was the Stan Lee.
Okay.
Yeah, the What If. All right, so we have Alpha Flight 51. It's a newsstand. It's a 6.5. This is credited as the first Jim Lee Marvel work, first artwork for Marvel Comics.
Okay.
Really affordable. I'm not being greedy, folks. It's $55.
$55. Signed by Jim Lee, and it's Jim Lee's first Marvel work.
Yep.
All right, that's cool. Let's just find out who's going to write it first. $55. That'll be a quick claim. He charges more to sign a book.
All right. Next, I got Dark.
Thank you, Mercedes.
I got Dark Knight 3, Master Race 7. So yeah, this is This is an important book. I think this is the first gay character in DC, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's a Howard Chaykin cover. It's signed by Brian Azzarello, Claus Janson, Andy Kubert, and there's another Frank Miller here. Frank Miller sig as well. So I guess that one looks like Frank Miller's sig right here. That's Frank Miller.
Okay.
9.2 for 125.
Okay, I think $55 is claimed first by Dan Worms. Dan Worms, $55. Takes the Jim Lee first, right before Kataiba. And then 125 claimed as well.
Okay.
125 is claimed by Kataiba _ Okasha. And then you have an offer on the Merino.
Sure.
135.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Easy Fresh, 213. Thank you. All right. Dan, damn it. Don't mess around with numbers. All right, let's give the $55 book to Kataiba _ Okasha.
Okay.
All right. So Kataiba is going to take the $55 one and the 125.
It's going to be Kataiba as well.
All right.
Who took the Dan Marino again?
That goes to Easy Fresh 213. Easy Fresh 213.
Okay. Easy Fresh 213. All right.
All right. I'm just messing with Dan. He knows I love him. Okay. He wrote 55 burgers, 55 fries, 55 milkshakes. And then when we give him the claim for 55, he says, I was just playing.
135, right?
Yeah. 130. 130.
All right. Well, he said it was 135.
135? Okay. Okay.
All right.
My bad. It's still got the Adam West quadruple sig. Everybody, shocked it's still here. Adam West, Burt Ward, Robin, both Catwomans.
Like Batman 66. That's not a piece you're going to see again.
I'm taking offers, folks, on these big books. Batman Adventures 12.
How much is the McFarlane?
Okay. It has the 911 custom label. This is a Amazing Spider-Man 307. This is the only McFarlane tonight.
Full Todd on his head, as it were.
135. Todd signed in silver. Full spelling.
Full Todd on his red head.
Full spelling.
Red
No T.
red head. Okay. $400 offer on the Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, it's 400. Yep, we got it.
Okay. Let's show that one again. It's gonna go to a profile I'm not familiar with. Let's give it to Max. Period 588 _ Bush BUSCH. Welcome. Thank you, Max. The way it works is you're going to DM Vintage Comics and Toys, the bottom of the screen. Just let them know you picked that up or you picked something up. They'll know what you picked up. Just reach out to them, please. Welcome. Thank you.
Do another Star Wars issue number 4. This is signed by Howard Chaykin. It's a newsstand. It's a 5.5. This is also a movie adaptation. It's a Death of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Only $85.
Signed by Chaykin.
Yep.
All right. I mean, one of the best things about buying these Star Wars books is you don't have to go through the awkwardness of trying to get Howard to sign them. Phil and John have already done that. $85 is claimed.
All right. Thank you.
let's give that to Mr. Good Grab. Mr. MR Good Grab takes that. And he also wants info on the Star Wars #1.
It is issue #1. It is issue #1. Not the first print. It's annotated as a newsstand. I think they all came out as a newsstand. Howard Chaykin autograph. He did the cover, and it's $275. Cream to off-white pages.
Yeah. All these books should have been about a grade higher, but there's a little bit of H2O damage from Howard's tears on them.
All right, here's a Pence. We have a foreign. So this is Star Wars 5. It's a UK price variant, part 5 of A New Hope movie adaptation, and it's signed by Howard Chaykin. It has the P here for the pence, 12 pence in the UK, $70.
$70. UK. That's cool. Iron Man 1, is it signed?
Iron Man 1, I don't have an Iron Man 1. Which Iron Man cover?
I have no idea.
Okay.
And the other one's Captain America 100 signed? No.
This is What If Iron Man. This is done by Al Milgrom.
Okay. So, Mid-City Comics, you asked for Iron Man 1 signed. We're going to give you What If Iron Man Had Been a Traitor signed, #1.
Cover
by
artist.
Al Milgrom. Close enough.
9.4 for $20.
$20. Okay.
All right.
Oh, God. Who signed Gaggy?
All right. We have another sports star signature. This is Best Pictures 2. Personality Comics presents. This is Dwight Gooden.
Dwight Gooden, yep.
Verified signature.
Yep.
It is a BCS 7.5. His jersey number is going to be retired by the Mets next year.
Yeah.
So it's good timing, and it's only $100.
$100. Mets fan, where you at? $100. Signed by the Doc.
All right, let's do some DC here. Superman. Adventures of Superman 500. This is a 9.2. It's signed by Louise Simonson. First appearance of Steel. This should go quick. $50.
$50. Signed by who?
Louise Simonson, Walt Simonson's wife. Only $50.
Why did she sign it?
I think she's an editor, on this one. Right. Cat.
Okay. All right. Okay. So the Louise Simonson book for $50 is signed by, it's claimed by Wires. Wires 68 takes it for $50. And then, and then 175 on, and yeah, just to be clear, that was signed by his wife, who may have been an editor.
Yeah, Louise Simonson, yeah.
May have been an editor. Okay. 175 on the Star Wars 1 signed by Katiba.
Kadiba, I know you bought a lot for us. We'll hook you up. Just go up to 210. 210, we got you.
Wires, I don't know why you are all of a sudden disappointed in my lack of comic knowledge. All right, Louise Simonson was editor of DC, and she is a lovely person. There you go. Tree City Comics. See? Can Tree City join us and tell us what we need to know about these signatures, Phil? Because you and I, it's like the blind leading the blind.
And we got to rely on the community. That's why this comics.
Come on, you guys know you don't come to this channel for comic information, all right?
Another Louise Simonson signature. Superman 75. This is the polybag edition. Death of Superman, and $65.
All right, he countered you $200 on the Star Wars 1.
Kadiba, You got it. Thank you.
Katiba. Katiba_Okasha. Katiba_Okasha. Thank you.
All right. I think someone asked for G.I. Joe. All right. I got some G.I. Joe tonight. Good
All right,
amount.
we gotta be fair. We gotta show some praise to Louise Simonson. She was also an editor for Marvel. She worked on the Chris Claremont X-Men run. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
I really do enjoy using this as a platform to share info like that. That's great. Thanks for sharing.
So,
All right.
G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero 221. This is the subscription variant. It is signed by the creator of the show, Larry Hama. 9.8.
Was he the creator of the show, or just he was an animator? He created it.
I thought so. I thought he's like the legend of.
Okay. Well, he's definitely a legend. I didn't know. I mean, I think he did animation, right?
Animation, yeah, for the cartoon. I mean, that didn't create G.I. Joe, my bad. But regardless,
Okay.
yeah. So $200 on this one.
Okay.
For Scarlet action figure variant.
Louise Simonson was the model of the woman looking into the mirror on House of Secrets 92.
Oh, nice.
Basically, we don't even care about any of your other signatures. You have more Louise Simonson signed books.
We still have this one up.
All right, you want to sell this for $50 to Katiba? I almost think we should auction this book off at this point because Louise Simonson is cooler than everyone in here. Do you want to take 50 on it?
We'll take 50.
All right. Let's give it to Katiba_Okasha.
Thank you, Katiba.
Thank
All
you.
right, we have Guardians of the Galaxy 7 signed by Donny Cates. It's a 9.4 for $10.
Signed by Donny Cates.
Yep.
$10?
$10.
Oh my gosh. If I was anywhere near as talented and I signed something and it was only worth $10, I'd probably hate it. All right, $10. Katiba_Okasha takes it. $10. Ooh, I like this. What's this?
All right, this is NFL Super Pro issue number 1.
And don't tell me it's signed by OJ or something. All right, let's keep this positive.
No, another living legend. Joe Sinnott.
Okay.
Here we go. Wow, what a nice one. $100. That's it. Witnessed.
$100. NFL Super Pro, signed by Joe.
Leighton Great.
Did he do the cover?
No, he didn't do the cover.
He didn't do the cover?
No.
So why'd he sign it?
I don't know.
Okay. All right.
You know what I mean? Marvel legend. We'll sign
All right,
anything.
Marvel legend on the book. He's a super pro. That's why he signed it.
All right, so we got a bunch of stray dogs. So this is signed by Trish Forster and Tony Fleeks. So this is issue 1, the Friday the 13th. Then another issue 1 later print. All these homages.
He did the interiors.
Interior.
John said he did the interiors.
Okay. Issue 3.
John, you should have came on with him. You should have came on.
Issue 4. All these, all double six, stray dogs. Movies coming. $50.
$50, and they're signed by Tony Fleeks and who?
And Trish Forster.
All of them?
Yep. Every single one is double signed.
Oh,
That's
wow.
pretty neat.
You want $80 on the dock?
Yeah, that's done.
80's done. Hang on to the stray dogs. They're sold also. But $80 on the dock goes to Spidey from Queens. Or Spidey's with an S at the end from Queens. Spidey's from Queens. And then $50 is going to go to Daryl. D. Lee, period, Daywalker. D. Lee, period, Daywalker. Thank you, Daryl.
And guys, we guarantee guarantee that these pass signature authentication. So if an issue, just hit me up, but we guarantee it will pass.
100%. And that's true tonight, but it's always true, you guys.
All right, so I have DC Universe.
At least on Elite Comics 11, it's true.
So these are all signed by Keith Griffin. Their average is a 9.2. The 6 comic book set. Keith Griffin. 9.4.
You know what I'm going to ask?
It's right there. I think he wrote it.
Oh, he wrote it. Okay. Keith Griffin.
Yep.
I was thinking of Family Guy. I know. It's Peter, okay. All right. So he signed each one, and how much is it for all of them?
$75.
$75 for all of them. Yes, there's Avengers 196 in the background.
Yep. So this is Joe Rubenstein. All right. He is credited with doing the cover with George Perez. First appearance of Taskmaster. It's a white pages, CBCS 7.5, and it's witness signature, $110.
All right, 7.5, white pages. Signed by Rubenstein, $110.
Yep. Okay, so out of the whole collection, I guess the one person that John had the most, let's say, I don't know. There was one person that was not happy signing these books. It was Brett Breeding for some reason.
Okay, wait, there was more than one person not happy signing these books. Okay, another person not happy signing. Okay, tell us about this.
So he's credited with the cover art with Ron Friends. So he's known for the Hulk 390, right? There's an 8.5 witness signature, $100.
All right, 8.5 signed by who was it again?
Brett Breeding.
And what did he do on this book?
Cover and art.
Cover and
Yep.
art, nice.
So it's the first time that Captain America holds the hammer, right?
Would you do $90 on Avengers 196?
Yeah, it's done.
All right. Ryan Miglio takes that. Ryan Miglio. Yeah, everything's fun in games until you ask Brett to sign 2 copies of that same book.
Yeah, and then he's got 2 copies of this book here, too. So.
Oh, my gosh. So John was feeling risky that day.
Yeah. God bless John. Wow. Good job, man. Avengers 221. This is signed by Bob Hall and Brett Breeding. So the synopsis of this book is who's going to join the Avengers. And this is supposed to be blank. And it was drawn in Invisible Woman by Bob Hall.
Cool.
Yeah, it's really sweet. So Brett Breeding and Bob Hall did the interior art for this book. And the 9.2 we got for $150 newsstand.
That's cool. I feel like that cover should be used by a lot more signings. A lot of people could have fun with that remark.
Yeah, that's really unique and great imagination to get that sig. And then we have the 8.5, who Bob Hall also drew in Invisible Woman. Also signed by Brett Breeding. It's an 8.5, and this one's only $100.
I have a question. So it says Invisible Girl on it. Is there will she officially become Invisible Woman versus Invisible Girl, or are they 2 different characters?
I think it's the same character, isn't it?
Okay, just checking.
Oh,
All right, $125 for the 9.2 Avengers.
Sure, done.
All right. Applied beer analysis. Applied beer analysis. Thank you.
do a wall scan because
You want $75 on the 8.5
Yeah.
Avengers?
it's done.
Spidey's from Queens takes that. Spidey's from Queens, thank you. John Byrne updated her to Invisible Woman in midway through the run.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
So the Kiss is
What do you call it?
175. We also have another Howard Chaykin sketch. So this is a character that he created, Black Kiss, from another title, indie title, but this is on a Kiss Rock blank cover. So Black Kiss is a character. Howard Chaykin sketches, they don't really show up much often. $200. Just don't see this guy too often. And it's beautiful, like, pencil line work. And the Sharpie, I mean, this is amazing. So, $200.
And Harkham looking for Raw, Kate Beckinsale. I can't say I blame him.
Okay. Let me grab one. All right, this is really cool. This is Van Helsing versus Frankenstein. She was in Van Helsing, the movie. So it's two John, Kate,
Oh boy. Okay.
and it's
All right.
her fingerprints smudged onto this book. So very,
It is too early in the week to deal with this.
it's got some very interesting fingerprint
Okay. All right.
cover, but
Oh my gosh. Okay.
sticker here, and she on the back too.
All right. God dang it. All right. I already know what's gonna happen.
Right in the middle, in the back, right there.
All right.
Smudge fingerprint, and a little smudge there. I don't know if
What the
Holly
hell,
needs a
man?
commercial break, but yeah. Actually, this is an 8, like a 9.4, but with the sticker, I put it as an 8.5 to be
All right.
safe.
So who signed
Kate
it?
Beckinsale, the actress.
Accidents happen. Pretty little accidents.
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay. Okay, you can't even make that up.
I mean,
all right.
it's got to pass authentication. It's got a celebrity authentication.
Okay. All right. It's
Yeah.
definitely going to pass authentication. All right. All right. You got to tag Manny. Manny needs to get that. All right. That's definitely an elite beater. All right.
All right, you ready for another one?
Yep.
We got another Kate with fingerprint. Pride is issue 5. And that's Kate on the cover, supposedly.
Okay.
So, 3 fingerprints. She just went to house. Smudged. And same grade. A 9.4 structurally, but with the sticker, Celebrity Authentics. I'll be on the safe side, put it as an 8.5.
All right. Everything's our best offers. Everything's guaranteed to check out, and then some.
All right, let's get a little serious. This is the only one that we have. This is Batman 186. This is Joe Giella, who just passed away in March. So, rest in peace, Joe. This is 5.0. Show the back. It's a little dirty. Got some tears a little bit on the top here. A little staining. I mean, it looks solid. It's a 5.0 for $175. Joe Giella.
All right. 5-0 signed by
Joe Giella. Yep.
Joe Giella. Okay. Awesome. 175. That should go.
Okay. Not sure if Bane was in the
I'm getting.
room, but we have the first appearance of Firestar here, who's asking me about this book. This is Spider-Man and his Amazing Friends, #1. This is signed by the cover artist, Al Milgrom. It's a newsstand. And 125.
All right, 125 signed by Al Milgrom. There again.
That's a cool one. Which cheapie.
Okay.
First appearance of Illuminati.
All right,
Some people think
125 is done. $125. David Phelps, damn it. David Phelps, damn it, takes that down. 125. Thank you.
first appearance of Illuminati. This was done by Mark Morales. I think he did some of the artwork in here. It's credited right there. $20. First Illuminati.
All right, $20. Signed. Every book is signed tonight, you guys. Never done anything like this.
Yeah. There we go. This is the only one on the census. This is a Flash 51 patriotic cover. It's signed by Greg LaRocque. He did the cover and the interior art for this book.
All right, good learning.
No, there's none on the census. Flag cover. 65.
$65. Bill's also here, so he'll be able to help a bit. With John, will be covered.
All right, Wolverine 50. This is the die cut Wolverine cover. So it opens up and you see another cover.
Oh yeah.
It's signed by Harry Hama. He did the story for this book. 8.5. Could use a press. $60.
How awesome was that book growing up?
Yeah, I know.
You had to have it. You had to have it. $15 on the What If Iron Man became a traitor.
How much?
15.
Yep, that works.
All right, let's give that to Spidey's from Queens. Spidey's from Queens. FF Panels. I don't think he has any Jack Kirby signed books.
No Kirby tonight.
You want $50 for the Wolverine 2 Claw?
Oh, we sold it.
We sold it.
Yeah, the 2 claws is gone.
Okay.
Marvel Premiere #1. This should go quick. This is signed by Roy Thomas. This is the first time that him is called Warlock. 4.5 for $75. Witness signature.
Okay.
That should go quick.
Is there another Something is Killing the Children?
Yeah, we got
Cover up.
quite a few, yeah. So this is the Frizzen, Something is Killing the Children #6. This was, I believe, the unlocked retailer edition. So it's a 9.8 Frizzen Virgin variant. 120,
What's up, Lionel?
125.
All right.
One.
So I got $75 claimed. Mr. Good Grab. Mr. Good Grab was first. Mark's Comic Biz was second. So Mr. Good Grab takes 75 first.
Okay. Let's do some horror. I got Marvel Presents issue #1. This is a CBCS 5.0.
125. 125 is claimed. Metalhead Collectibles LLC. Metalhead Collectibles LLC. Thank you.
So this is done by Bob McLeod. He did some of the interior art. First appearance of Bloodstone, the father, Bloodstone. $50. Price to sell.
Yeah, you guys, there's no Jack Kirby CGC signature series. So if they're verified, you'll only find that among the comic grading companies. You'll have to do that through CBCS. $50 claimed. Pimientage. Pimientage takes that. Yeah, Jack Kirby passed away before they started doing signature series.
Right, and he usually would sign in the first page, the splash cover. Usually does not sign on the cover.
All right, you got a few offers here.
Sure.
$95 for the Todd sign slab.
Who's asking?
Kataiba.
Yeah, he's done.
Oh. Kataiba _ Okasha takes it. $95. That's how it's done. Again, we're selling everything. That's the goal tonight. We're going to sell every book. You were first, Mark? No, you weren't. I see. I'm looking at it right now. Mark, Pimientage was first, and then Mark, you were second. You're always going to look first on your screen, Mark. I'm just going by what I see. I'm looking at it again. So you will be assessed a timeout on that challenge. Thank you. You still have one more left. Would you do $1,000 on the Something is Killing the Children decal?
Who's asking?
Captain Awesome Collectibles.
Okay, you know him?
Yeah, he's popular.
That's awesome. All right, you got it, man.
All right.
Thank you.
$1,000. That's CPT Awesome Collectibles. CPT Awesome Collectibles. Thank you.
Thank you. Star Wars 5 newsstand. This is Witness, signature by Howard Chaykin. He did the interior art on this one. $75.
All right. What's up, Dallas? Yes, he is. Doctor Strange 180 still up there?
Yep. This is a VG copy. Eternity cover. It's not too often that you see Eternity covers for vintage, especially in Silver Age. This is signed by Roy Thomas, the editor. Tom Palmer, I believe, did this story. 4.0, $50. This is a kind of a hot book. Like, you can't find this price anywhere.
Signed by Roy Thomas?
Roy Thomas and Tom Palmer, who passed away.
Palmer.
Yep.
Okay.
Doing easy Batman. This is Batman 89. This is
$50. Capchi 3. Capchi 3. How's that? People ask for Kate Beckinsale. I mean, you have that book right there is signed by Kate Beckinsale with a remark as well.
Yeah, fingerprint remarks.
That's what we're going to call it. We're going to call it a remark.
And it's to John, so it is remarks.
John.
Remarks. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Joe Quiones. He's credited doing the cover. 9.4 for $25. This is the Michael Keaton Batman. So good price, $25.
All right. $25. Signed by the cover artist.
And then we have some David Finch signatures. So this is the Batman 423 Rebirth Wizard Comic-Con variant, signed by David Finch. You got a 9.4. You got issue 20, 9.4, signed by David Finch right here. Then you have the proposal issue. Batman proposes to Catwoman in this issue.
Spoiler.
And we got $50 on all three.
$50 on all three, and they're all signed by Finch.
Yep. David Finch. And he is credited for this
Okay.
cover.
$50 for all three.
The cover for a lot of these. All right. Got a J. Scott Campbell Spawn 300. Virgin. There's a dress of this. This is the Virgin. There's a 9.8 CGC 9.8. SS 250.
250. The Virgin is signed by who?
Jason Scott Campbell.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Cool. I've seen that one. And that Action Comics is signed by the actress from the movies. Ursa.
Sarah Douglas. 78 years old, lives in the UK right now.
Can we show the 423 variant to collector professional?
Sure. Right up here. Wizard Comic Con box variant.
You got a $35 offer on that set
Yep, that's on.
from Kataiba. Kataiba _ Okasha takes it, $35.
All right, I got a Stranger Things 1. This was credited by Keith Champagne. It's a photo variant. It's remarked with a champagne glass. Easy one. It's got a Koa on the back.
Signed by who?
Keith Champagne.
And who?
He wrote it here.
Who?
Oh, he did the cover. My bad. Keith Champagne.
He took the picture?
I don't know how these guys get. He did the distress on this, I guess.
Okay. All right. Okay. It's claimed. It's gonna go to Kataiba _ Okasha. Thank you.
All right. Got the first appearance of White Rabbit here.
Okay. Atlas Comics announced the next slab claim free shipping on Frank. Atlas Comics. Thank you.
Thank you. Dark Knight issue 3. This is also signed by David Finch. This is the first appearance of White Rabbit. It's right there. Just giving a little touch to Batman there. $65. Witness Sig.
Okay. Yeah, it was Will's barber. All right, so the Star Wars mostly signed by Chaikin.
Yep.
The G.I. Joe was signed by Hama.
Yep. This is a key book. All of us grew up with this. If you're like 40 or older.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah.
This is signed by Graham Nolan.
Everyone going through a midlife crisis right now grew up with this. Okay.
He wrote this one, 9.0 for $35.
All right.
The Gatefold.
Signed by who?
Graham Nolan. He wrote this.
Wrote the story.
I think he wrote the story here.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Wow, we still have this Avengers 10, annual 10 for $150.
Who's it signed by?
Yep. Michael Golden.
$35 is claimed. Notorious CMYK.
Thank you.
Notorious CMYK. Thank you. $50 for the Batman White Rabbit.
Yeah, that's
Mark Will 50. Mark with a K, WIL 50. Thank you, Mark.
all right. So this is a soft cover of Batman:
And
A
actually,
Death in the Family.
Can you put a note down for Mark?
Yeah.
We had a little mix-up at the last show, and it wasn't Mark's fault at all. So can you actually put a note down that Elite Comics 11 is going to pay for Mark's shipping?
Okay.
For the claims today?
Okay.
Okay. Thanks, Mark.
All of his claims today?
Yeah.
Or just okay.
No, all his shipping. Whatever his shipping is,
Okay.
I'm paying for it.
Okay. All right. We'll take care
All
of him. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Ollie.
Yep.
So Batman: A Death in the Family. This is signed by Mike DiCarlo. So he's credited right here. Soft cover. $35.
All right, $35.
Yep.
All right, what does it say? He signed it with a remark?
Yeah.
No, that's just a signature in 23.
Yep.
2023. Okay.
We have a Jim Shooter signed. Fantastic Four 350.
All right, Kataiba taking that. Kataiba _ Okasha. Thank you.
Kadiba. Jim Shooter, $27.
Signed by Jim Shooter, just $27.
That's it. All right, let's keep going. Folks, make offers on the Star Wars. I'm super flexible. So we have a Star Wars 6. I think this is the last movie adaptation. Last one in canon for this vintage Star Wars volume 1. And it's signed by Howard Chaykin over Vader's head. And it's only $100, 8.5.
I gotta read those, you know. So they finished with the movies like in issue 6, and the rest is
So
just expanded universe.
6 has the 6-part story. They kind of got the script, so it's like kind of a loose like interpretation of the movie arc. And then in issue 7, that's when they have the first Marvel stories. So this is
How are the Marvel stories? People that have read them, so not Phil.
newsstand here.
Okay. H for hate. H for hate. Okay.
Roy Thomas. So now we're getting differences on the 6, on the Star Wars, and this should go fast. $45.
Johnson, you're saying that they're not great after, in the expanded universe, the story's not great. That's what John says.
I think George Lucas hates these stories for the most part.
Okay, well, never mind.
Yeah.
Let's just say George Lucas needed to leave when he left. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so he especially hated this character, Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
So he actually made the Marvel writers kill him off in comics.
Jackson, that's that character.
Yeah, but
Orange Strap.
He's back in Marvel Comics. So this is a 7.0 CGCSS signed by Howard Chaykin right here.
Don't you dare call him a Bucky O'Hare ripoff. He was there first, I think.
$60.
$60, signed by Howard?
Yep.
There's a lot of hate on that book. So George Lucas hated Jackson, and Howard Chaykin hated the Star Wars books, but he signed it. A lot of hate in that slab right there. All right, $60, claim. D. Lee, period, Daywalker.
Thank you, Daryl.
And are we sure that Howard didn't like the Star Wars work? Is that accurate?
No, well, he just feels like it ruined his career.
Okay, well that.
Because he got typecasted, I believe. So.
Okay, well, anyways, that view is courtesy of Vintage Comics and Toys, not Elite Comics 11. I have no idea.
All right, Star Wars 9. This is a Roy Thomas, CBCS 8.0. $85.
Oh, it just ruined his career.
There's some more Jackson right there.
Dr. Moon, I see your test. Is Dr. Moon being filtered? Do you see anything from him or her? Help him out.
Star Wars 10 CBCS 8.0 newsstand signed by Roy Thomas, and also $85.
All right, signed by Roy Thomas, $85. Okay.
Yep. All right. Let's do Obnoxio the Clown, X-Men #1. This is signed by Larry Hama. So I think he
What
did.
the hell is this? Okay,
Yeah.
Noctio the Clown?
Yeah, there's probably some spec on this guy coming. I don't know. But $20. Not
$20. It's signed by Larry Hama.
Larry Hama. Yep.
$20.
Nice clean copy.
Kataiba _Okasha takes it.
Thank you,
Any
Kataiba.
Bruce Tim? Do we have Bruce Tim or Star Wars 41?
No Bruce Tim. No Bruce Tim tonight.
Okay.
Omega the Unknown. This is signed by Mark Wolfman. I think this is our first Mark Wolfman appearance tonight. It's an 8.0. 8.0 CBCS, Witness, SIG, and Marv SIGs right here. $65. I think this should go quick too.
$65. $85, 80, and signed by who?
Marv Wolfman.
All right.
All right. Let me dig through the boxes, grab some stuff.
You want to do let's do a scan, see if people have any questions. We sold a lot of books, but we're trying to sell every book tonight, you guys. No BS there. So if you see something that didn't sell right away, make offers. We really are going to try to sell every book shown tonight. So don't be shy with offers. We will appreciate them and at least consider them. The Star Wars 41, Dr. Moon's still asking for that.
I don't have, not tonight,
Okay.
but we do have Star Wars tonight.
So every book tonight is signed, you guys.
All right.
Yeah, I think we should just scan the books because otherwise we won't be able to scan them in time.
Okay.
I'll just okay. They can ask who signed it if they're interested. Okay.
This is the X-Men one. This is the Gold Deluxe edition from the 90s, 1991, signed by Jim Lee on Cyclops' laser. And you got the Jim Lee SIG right there. It's gold SIG. We got 325 on this witness signature.
All right, 325. Jim Lee Witness SIG. Okay, that's the collector's cover.
Yep. We have a celebrity SIG. X-Men Classic 107 to John Famke Janssen. She played Jean Grey and Phoenix in the Fox movies.
Oh, nice.
So
Nice. Okay.
that's Phoenix right there on the cover. 8.0, and is a witness SIG. 225.
Do you want $200 for the remaining Star Wars slabs to Kataiba? He said H. Remaining Star Wars slabs, $200. Kataiba.
Let me add it up, and let's add it up, and then we'll figure out a price for him.
Okay.
Yep.
So I think there may have been more than he
There's
thought.
a lot, yeah, in here still,
Well, maybe not.
but we'll figure something.
Okay.
You bought a lot, Kataiba, so we'll figure something out for you.
Okay.
All right. Just give me a minute. Okay. Okay, we're not including this one we didn't show yet.
Omega 1, will you take 50?
Which one?
Omega 1?
Done. Yep.
All right, applied beer analysis. Applied beer analysis, thank you.
So
And then he says the Hatter slabs?
Hatter slabs. Mad Hatter? I don't see Hatter.
Kataiba, let us know. He probably means the later slabs.
Okay.
Oh. Kataiba just wants the Howard slabs. The Howard Chase.
Howard slabs. Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay. We'll add it up.
Okay.
All-Star.
Okay. Kataiba, that's not how you spell it. That's the problem. Okay, I got you. You haven't spelled Howard correctly yet. But we got you, brother. All right.
All right.
Go
Another
ahead.
Frank Miller. Okay. I didn't know. All right. All-Star Batman and Robin, The Boy Wonder 5, signed by Frank Miller, and it's $100. CGC 9.6.
Signed by Frank Miller, $100. All right.
Batman, Superman.
Much love, Kataiba. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you, man. Batman, Superman #1. This is signed by Greg Horn. 9.8, $100.
All right, $100, 98.
Okay, Katiba. So these are the Howard Chaykin SIGs. It comes out to $455. How does 300 sound for you?
Okay, so he was at 200. You're saying 300. Let's see what he
Our
says.
sticker price is $455 on that. So how does 300 sound?
Okay. All right, he says deal at 300. Hell yeah. Katiba_Okasha, $300. Katiba_Okasha.
All right, here's a nice one. Could use a press. I see some ripple right here.
I wasn't sure what ripple you were referring to.
A little ripple right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's that one too.
51. This is the jailbait. Adam Hughes.
Okay, that doesn't make it better.
85. 125.
125, 85 white, signed.
And it's pretty cool placement there.
Okay. FF Panels is willing to volunteer to press them.
Yeah, get it signed at, if you're going to New York Comic Con, you can, maybe add a remark to it and give it to CCS, get it pressed. Adam Hughes will be at New York Comic Con. So we have a giant size Chillers, number 1. This is signed by Marv Wolfman. So this is a Marv Wolfman script, his story. First appearance of Lilith, who's speculated to be showing up in the MCU. Really good price, $115.
$115. It's a 5.5.
Fantastic Four 275. This is signed by Jim Shooter. So that's supposedly Stan Lee on the cover, by the way. So, yeah, I think this is where She-Hulk joins the Fantastic Four. Scotty Young Doom custom label and $115.
Okay, a little housekeeping. We're in about 4 minutes. Bill's been excited to hop on. He has tons of knowledge, so it's going to go great with this. So Bill will be on. We're not planning to take any kind of break. If you're okay with that, he'll just hop right in if that's okay.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
All right, so let's just go about a few more minutes, and then Bill's ready to rock. Bill, get ready. No break. We won't even save the video. Let's do it later.
Let's do a cool one for Ali before he leaves. Astonishing Tales, number 5. This is signed by Larry Lieber. He's credited with the stories in this book, some of the stories with this book. Red Skull Doctor Doom battle cover. It's a 9.0 high grade, $150. Holy cow, that's really good. That's a great price.
What was the info on the Superman slab for Katiba? Yeah, that is a great price. $150.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it's Action Comics 473. This is signed by Ursa, who is the villain in the Christopher Reeves movie, Superman 1 and 2. They came from the Phantom Zone to get revenge on Superman. And it's $375. Signed by Sarah Douglas, who played Ursa. Hard sig. High grade.
All right, let's do a quick slab scan then real quick and see if anybody wants to make any offers on these. Lots more to show you guys. Every book's going to be signed. That's the theme of tonight. Bill's coming on. He's awesome. He knows he can give you a lot of background on a lot of these books and the creators and celebrities. It's right up his alley. He's excited for this. So we're going to let him on in just a couple minutes. So let's see if anyone wants to make any offers. We're not going to take a break. Come right back. Just be like a minute. But before we do that, let's see if anyone wants to make any offers on whatever's up here. Show the 15. All right, Bill, we will. There it is, a 9/8 white, signed by the actor that played the Emperor.
Oh, actually double signed. John Tyler Christopher also signed it too.
Oh, John Tyler Christopher also signed it. Okay, double signed. Wow. Okay. There's an awesome
Shocked. No.
66. You saw my rookie card, Rubberneck?
Ollie, you sold a couple of these before, right? Recently?
Yeah.
Blue Label?
Yep. We go for around 1,000 without any signature. I mean, sorry, 3,000 without any signature.
Joe Sinnott, Sig, She-Hulk 1.
But you can make a offer on any of these books, you guys. And like I said, the goal here is to sell every book. So don't be shy with the offers. You're not going to insult us. $15 on the Jim Shooter Fantastic Four.
Let me see. 50 on this one right here. Just come up $10.
Wait,
We'll sell it.
Hang on, I'm not following. So he offered 15 on a Jim Shooter.
Oh.
Fantastic Four.
Oh, this one. Yeah, that's.
Yeah. Okay, so that's fine. What did he need to come up $5 on? Not the slab, right? All right, Spidey's from Queens. You got it. $15. Thank you. Who signed the 7/5 Kiss book?
Jim Shooter.
Jim Shooter.
Great painted cover. And then this is $175. I'm gonna post it after the break if it doesn't sell.
All right, so we're just gonna take there's no break. We'll come right back. 1 minute. Bill's ready to rock. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, see you in 1 minute, guys. Thank you.